Hey guys!
I'm Brooklyn.
And I'm Zahid,
Welcome back to the one and only Cedar Crest podcast that shows you school news, current events, and behind the scenes.
where we talk to faculty, staff, and students about how they make every day a great day.
Today's topic is Tampa, Florida.
Recently, our broadcast program went to compete at the Student Television Network National Convention.
During this convention, many of us competed in different types of competitions, such as Crazy 8 competitions, which is pretty much an 8-hour free-for-all. Teachers can help. You don't have any set editing time or production time, which makes it so crazy. And our weekend competitions have set
Production and editing
times. And only 2 editors in the room, no teacher help, and it's way stricter.
So let's talk to some of the people that went.
What is your name and what competitions did you compete in?
So my name is Liv Kuthi, and I competed in Vertical Man on the Street, Vertical Short Film, and Action Short Film for Crazy Eights.
What was your favorite part about the trip?
I love the ceremonies that we had. Like Excellence Awards was a lot of fun.
I agree.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Playing Put a Finger Down with random guys I don't know.
Yeah. Liv literally just went up to the red carpet and just started doing the Put a Finger Down challenge. I didn't even know she was gone until I saw her on the big screen. I was really confused.
It was really fun.
What would you say the biggest challenge was?
So the biggest challenge, for my vertical short film, we had a very good idea, like a really good idea, and it was gonna be so funny. And then our prompt came out and it had nothing to do with it. And we didn't make any other ideas. So we had to like figure out something like completely new. And that was kind of annoying. Like it didn't really work out, I think, the way that we wanted to in the end, which could have been better. Like it could have been like such a good piece if we had more time. Same with like the Crazy Eights. Like they did so good on editing, and then like literally like the last hour, like all the computers like just stopped like working. Like that's so annoying, especially on Crazy Eights. Like you're in such like a crunch time that like that was super stressful and like challenging. But.
Yeah, and I definitely say like last year our group didn't submit. And we kind of knew like 20 minutes beforehand that we weren't going to submit, which I think is like awful. But like being there and like getting told you can't submit by the workers, I think that like I don't know what I would have done.
No, yeah.
Like that's so bad, and I'm so sorry that happened.
It was, well, I wasn't really like too affected. I know it was definitely like Noah, Eva, like Mia, the people that were like editing for like literally like 7 hours. Like that's what it felt like. I was really only acting. Like I didn't want to get in their way of editing, because I know how it feels like when you're trying to edit, like you know what, like you have an idea in mind, and then like other people are trying to like come in, like that's really annoying. So I was just trying to like stay back, but like it was, I could see it in like Eva and Mia was like bawling like when we were at the we were at the export thing, and we literally had like 30 seconds left to export, and they called it was over, and that was just like, that was really annoying, because like it's not like I like did it for nothing. Like that's, it was just, but
yeah,
it's okay.
Hey, things happen.
Things happen.
What is your name and what competitions did you compete in?
So my name is Zach Brandt, and over STN, I competed in Crazy Eights vertical short film. I competed in Vertical Man on the Street, and I competed in arts and culture piece.
What was your favorite part of the trip?
I think my favorite part of the trip, other than being with, you know, the awesome people in the BV program, which was incredible, was Monday night when they did CineFest and they screened all these different films that were made throughout the weekend and like way before. And the coolest thing ever was that they played a film that my group made that weekend. It was the second film.
It was actually insane seeing our Crazy Eights film up there. Yeah. And then they also played a horror festival, which was really cool. But yeah, what would you say the most challenging part of that weekend was?
I think the most challenging part of SDN always is Crazy Eights. I mean, I feel like everyone else probably said that, and everyone's going to agree with me. I will say last year, everything felt a lot more difficult. This year, everything felt a lot easier. There were still some challenging parts with the old art and culture piece. There was getting B-roll was kind of tough. There were some things that were difficult in every day, But I mean, Crazy Eights is just, it's meant to be difficult. It's meant to really push you to do new things and work yourself to the absolute maximum that you can possibly do.
I mean, yeah, that's why Hassler always says that it's the first competition for a reason, because everyone, it's like purposely designed for people not to submit. And if they had it at the end, everyone would submit.
Yep.
Did you even do much arts and culture pieces here?
I didn't. No, I really didn't do anything broadcast related this year other than like running guns. And that's a totally different thing.
Yeah. And that's probably what made it a little more challenging, because this Joe's the same way, right?
Yeah.
And
well, he's done a couple more like interview based things, but yeah.
Yeah. And then B she works with Wingspan.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would assume that was a little challenging. What is your name and what competitions did you compete in?
My name is Eva Richardson, and the competitions I competed in at STN was Crazy Eights action film, silent film, and short film.
What was your favorite part about the trip?
So my favorite part was just hanging out with friends and being in the warm weather, but I also love creating creative films, so it was fun.
What would you say the most challenging part of the trip was for you?
I'd say Crazy Eights action film, the first competition we did was pretty rough because we had some technical difficulties and we weren't able to submit. So that was probably the most challenging part. That was a bummer because we made a pretty good film and then something out of our control, we weren't able to submit it.
Yeah, and they denied you submitting, right? You were right there.
We were right there. Our thing didn't export yet though. It was like, I'd say like 30 seconds left to export and they were counting down from 5 for us to submit. And we were like, oh, there's no way.
Yeah.
But even if we would have had more time, if we would have arrived there and it would have been like a buzzer beater, we didn't have our password.
Oh no.
So I don't know what would have happened there. But
you were not. Yeah, was Hassler even around? Like
he was, but he would have had to like pull it out of his phone and be like,
no.
wait. And they'd be like, nah, get out of here.
What is your name and what competitions did you participate in?
My name is Vincent Trena, also known as V Swiggy on the streets, and I competed in the Crazy Eights drama, the movie trailer, and the short film contests.
What would you say your favorite part of the trip was?
My favorite part, I'd say probably going to Busch Gardens, and I went there a couple years ago, but I didn't actually do anything, so going back and actually going on some things, it was really good.
Yeah, I heard there was something that happened. Do you want to share?
I mean, it was kind of traumatic, but I guess if the internet wants to hear it, then they can. So we were on the ride called the Cobra's Curse, second time through, and it was raining. We got to like this lift hill, right? Or not like a hill, there's like an elevator. Yeah. And they stopped us, and we were there for like 10, 15 minutes because the weather made it stop. And it was just really traumatic because we were there. We were getting rain dumped on us constantly. We didn't even get to go in the end.
My group actually finished the whole coaster and we were stuck at a part that was covered. So we were literally just watching them get like drenched down in rain. And they gave us like free ride vouchers, like a free, like, what's it called?
It's like a fast pass.
Fast pass, yeah. And I just found it funny that we got the fast pass and we actually went on the coaster.
Yeah, so there were 3 cars, and then my car was the only one that didn't go through because we were in the back. The other ones got to go through. They were under a ceiling, so they didn't get any rain on them, and they still got the same things we got. Like, how is that fair?
I just think that's so funny. What would you say the most challenging part of the trip was?
Probably the time management for the contests, especially in the Crazy Eights one, because I know my group didn't finish. It was just hard to like fit everything into the certain time frame you're given and try to plan that out ahead of time.
Okay, so on this trip, we actually took home some awards. Some of them being from Broadcast Excellence. We ranked bronze, which pretty much to you that aren't in broadcasting, that means that we got Distinguished Merit, which is 70 to 79% on the rubric. And it's from shows that we picked from all throughout the school year. And these shows include
The Daily Show, The Squawk, and Wingspan.
And in silver, which is, I'm pretty sure, 80 to 89%, which is outstanding achievement, our social media show, The Crest
Good
God.
Crest, yeah.
And we also submitted a film for comedy
comedy
film?
for film excellence, along with Fragments, and Super Savers got honorable mention, also the nomination for that category, which is huge. That's
It's
really
top,
big deal.
Top 5.
Top 5. Also, like that being, I was reading the feedback, and we were the top 25% of entries, which is that's
huge because it was such a niche film. I feel like it was built on an inside joke, and the fact that it was nationally ranked top 5 while being kind of like an inside joke just shows how amazing that short film was.
And when I was reading it, they said any film school that would have seen this would let these kids go to their school if they applied, which is incredible. Definitely putting that on my portfolio, though.
That's what Slated.
Yeah, and didn't you get a full ride somewhere?
Almost full ride.
That's still great.
Yeah. She got a lot of money for that. In our weekend competitions, we competed in things like music video, vertical man on the street, arts and culture piece, podcast. We competed in podcast.
Yeah.
A bunch of different film categories, and Crazy Eights. Historically, we just don't place. We don't place for film at all. But this year, my group won Crazy Eights second place for a vertical short film, which was really cool. And then
How did that feel?
I felt great because last year we didn't submit at all, and this year we literally just came just to submit. And we also Cinefest, which is all the interns at STN get together and they pick out all the films that have been submitted, starting from Crazy Eights and going all the way back to Horror Fest, and they pick their favorite films. And ours was the second one screened, which is amazing. So just seeing that on the big screen was enough for me personally. But winning second place,
that was the cherry on top.
It was awesome. It was really cool. And then silent film got honorable mention, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about what else? Cinefest. We did Cinefest. What was your favorite film at Cinefest?
My favorite film at Cinefest, I really liked the. It was one of the nominated comedy films.
It was What's Inside.
What's Inside. That one was really cool. I really liked that one.
That one was, they did that for the All-American High School competition down there. Mm-hmm. I want to do that so bad, but we got to convince Mr. Hassler that we're ready to do that. And I really want to go down to New York and do that. That would be top 5 high school experiences of all time.
We also went to Busch Gardens the day before competitions. That was really cool. It's a big amusement park. It's home of one of the tallest roller coasters, right?
The tallest hybrid coaster. I think it's like the Iron Gwazi.
Yeah.
It's 206 feet, and it's really steep.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Liv went front row, and also Andrew Seeger and Kylie, they went front row too, but they were on separate cars. And honestly, man, being front row, I was scared going up. I hate lift hills, but I love going down.
Yeah, I don't like roller coasters. Historically, do not go on them. But I did go on 2 this time, which was very impressive for me. What else did we do? I mean, Tampa was beautiful. It was great. It's always amazing. Hung out with a lot of friends.
Yeah.
I feel like
sorry.
Tampa always is like the time where a bunch of BV students just get closer. Like, I didn't know we could get closer than we were. Now we are.
I agree. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a bond.
Yeah, we really did bond through. And just like spending 5 days just hanging out with the people that I'm always around and actually getting to see them outside of the BV classroom. It was nice.
Yeah. I agree with you. And honestly, I don't know, even just after having dinner and just, talking, just chilling. Honestly, it was great. I loved it so much.
And I feel like I also stepped out of my comfort zone a lot in some cases. Like the competitions I do, I mean, I compete in them for ST and I did last year too. But doing film, I joined cut through recently, but I don't really do film. And doing actually acting and stuff, that was fun. And even podcasts, I stepped out of my boundaries for that and edited it completely differently.
Awesome. I still haven't listened to the final product.
Well, you should.
I need to find it. Where is it at?
It should be on Frame.
I will check it out tonight.
Perfect. But I think that's all for the podcast today.
That is.
Make it a great day, Cedar Crest.